Hey guys, welcome back. This is Milu Angelique on Drum Talk TV here at the NAMM Show 2018, 2019. I'm New Year, guys. New Year's, New You. So I'm here with Shure, and I'm here with Soren Pederson. How are you doing tonight?
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Nice. So he has some cool stuff to show us related to drummers and pretty much anyone else. What is this device you have here?
So this is the MB88 Plus Video Kit. It's an all-in-one, out-of-the-box content solution. I myself am a drummer, and I use this thing all the time, and I don't want to go back to a world without this for my drum practice and my band practice and stuff like that. So let me show what it can do. So it's a digital stereo microphone that you can actually configure to do a whole bunch of different things with our app, and I'll get there in a second. So there's a real-time headphone jack, which is awesome if you're shooting video as those headphone jacks start disappearing from iPhones and Android phones. Just to be able to monitor your content's actually getting there helps a lot, right? There's a micro B port, there's a Lightning and a USB-C cable, so you can plug into all iOS devices, as well as some select Android devices. We have a list on our website about which devices work and which ones don't, so check that before you buy. The mic clip itself has a 1/4 inch and a shoe mount, so you can mount it in a whole bunch of different ways, whether or not you have our clamp or our rig or not. Goes with a mic clamp, this Manfrotto tripod stand, which is awesome. Has just a little bit of articulation there with this the release ball. It folds up into a handheld mode, so you can do your YouTube content like that. It's awesome. So it's very physically configurable. But when you get in the app is really when the fun stuff starts. So because it's a stereo microphone, you can configure it to do a whole bunch of different stereos. So say you're doing an interview here at NAMM where it's very loud and busy. You want to really focus in on what you're doing. You can go nice and narrow. Then say later on you're in your rehearsal space and you want to shoot a little drum video, right? Well, you want that big, awesome, wide stereo. So you open that up and that physically changes how the microphone picks up. It's just a lot more immersive and rich sounding. Especially for drums where you want that big, you want to hear your cymbals on either side like that. So the big stereo image really helps. You can even change the polar pattern to be just the front or just the sides if you're doing a YouTube video or an on-camera interview or something along those lines. There's a limiter, there's a compressor, which will drastically change the way the drums sound through it. I like to crank it up real heavy. I like that sort of Bonham style, right? There's a limiter, there's an EQ, so you can even tailor the way the microphone sounds if you want more low end, less low end, a little bit brighter, less lighter, literally however you want to do it. So you get it configured, and then all these settings live in the microphone itself and not the app. So what that means is I can get it all configured the way I want, go over to just the built-in camera app or GarageBand or anything else that supports external microphones, and now a green light goes on, and that means I'm using this microphone and not the built-in one now. So it's a really easy out-of-the-box drum cover solution, which normally can take a ton of gear, right? Interface and 10 microphones and a bunch of editing work. Here, you just if you get an extender cable, you can place your microphone right above you. You can put the camera out in front of the drums and just hit go like you were shooting a cell phone video like everybody knows how to do. So it's super configurable. You get a nice little roll-up bag so all the accessories fit in here. You got one thing to throw in your bag and not 9 things because drummers got enough stuff to keep track of anyways. And there, it's $249 is the whole kit, and we're shipping now. So we're really, really excited about it.
That is beautiful because anyone out there that's been trying to do their own cover videos, they know how to set up this and that, and did it sound good? And I don't know, like you can't even change the mic, like if you have the whole system, it's crazy. So this is awesome. Look it up. It's going to be great for anyone trying to get their own stuff going. And then, of course, the phone doesn't come with it. Get your own phone. But this is amazing. Thank you for sharing. 2019 is all about doing it yourself. So that's kind of what I've been noticing, and a lot of people bring is like, how can we get you to do it yourself better, faster, easier, lightweight? Because as you mentioned, you're a drummer, and all the things you have to carry already, plus set up the mics, plus the cables, and all the crazy stuff.
And one great thing about this is since the microphones remembers the settings from time to time, if you did it and it worked great last time, your setup time is 0 then. Because it remembers that. You just pop it in, hit record, and it's the exact same thing. If it worked last time, it'll work again for you. So it's very cool.
And you as a drummer, how long have you been playing? How long have you been in the industry?
Oh, I've been playing since a little bit before high school when I got a job and bought a drum set against my parents' will. I was playing piano at the time, so I've been at Shure about 10 years. I'm a product manager in charge of content creators. So we just go out and talk to people and see what they want to do. And almost nobody does the same type of thing twice, right? This is great for YouTubers. This is great for drummers. This is great for journalists. Anything in between. So we just wanted to make it as flexible as possible. And there's a mode in here called Loud Mode, which we tuned with me playing drums. And a whole bunch of awesome drummers that work at Shure too. So you get just one touch, put it in front of the drums, you're good to go. It's much simpler than a whole drum mic setup, which is like one of my favorite things to do. But when time's of the essence, or when you're just doing a quick video, that type of thing, it's awesome.
Definitely, super great for us. Thank you so much, Soren. He is from Shure. I am Milu Angelique on Drum Talk TV. Stay tuned for more interviews with me and the rest of the guys from Drum Talk TV. We'll see you guys later.